This is a test message.
Hello, lads. Hello, my close personal friends. Happy Wednesday. How you guys doing? How's every little thing? How's every little thing? Are you going to be nice to me today? Well, we'll see how it goes. I'm making no promises. I can't make any promises. I can't make any promises in regards to that. You know, I just feel that out. I hope you guys are all doing great today, though. It is Wednesday, November 27th, 2024. This is the last day it will ever be that day. Ever. It's the last time we're doing. It's the last time we're doing it. Max, do you like Burger King? Well, sure. Well, sure, Brian Cranston. I assume you're the real Brian Cranston here in my chat, asking me if I like Burger King, and the answer is yes, I do enjoy Burger King. I don't have it a lot, and I might even say out of all the fast food, I've probably had it the least. But that might be simply a matter of proximity. Because where I grew up, the nearest Burger King was like 30 minutes away. And there are some Burger Kings in the city that I live in now, but they're nowhere near me. I'm always somewhere else. So I don't eat a lot of Burger King. But hey, last Saturday, I tried to do a members only, channel members. I don't think they're called subscribers on YouTube. If you're a subscriber on YouTube, you just subscribe to the channel. But last Saturday, hey Max, what you doing this Thanksgiving? I'm not, I guess probably nothing, but what day is it? What day is the Thanksgiving? Is it on Friday? I might be streaming if it's on Friday. But listen, last Saturday, we did a members only stream. I wanted to try that out. See what it was like, see how it would treat me. It was bad. If you missed it, it was not great. Not in terms of the stream being bad, but in terms of an experiment to see if it would be something that's worth my while. I would say it was like kind of an unmitigated disaster. I did get to just like hang out and play Half-Life 2 for like 2 hours, which was, you know, that's like fun and relaxing for me. And as I said during the stream, I'm in my element when I'm playing Half-Life 2. But here's what I found out. When I do a members-only stream, I can't access the chat on my iPad, which is a problem because that's how I read my chat as I'm streaming. I have it loaded up on my iPad. That's problem number one. Number two, there were no mods because the mods are not channel members, I guess, and they couldn't get in to do their modding. So I was streaming with my chat unmodded, which is not ideal, even though it was ultimately probably fine. But then number three, item number three, text-to-speech for the super chats does not work during a members-only stream. And because my mods weren't there, and because I wasn't looking at the chat, because I couldn't load it on my iPad, you guys were trying to probably tell me that that TTS wasn't working, and I had no way of hearing you. Luckily, it looks like only 3 of them were skipped. Or no, 5 of them. Only 5 of them were received. And all of them were skipped. All that were received were skipped. Max, you're always the legend in my heart. Can you have a good day? Max, you're playing Half-Life, and you have my heart, please, from Terry. Thank you for that, Terry. My brother in Christ, the Lord our God, peace be upon him. All we are here to do is listen to you talk about the dream. I told the story about a dream that I had the night before. Do you get motion sickness, Max? I grew up on Half-Life, so it was baffling hearing friends play Half-Life 2 and get visibly sick. I don't get motion sickness that bad. And finally, hey dork and or nerdface, this is the real goofball speaking through the YouTubes. Did you guys know goofball was real? Gift your mods, you penny-pinching scoundrel. You know what? One of these days I probably will. That is a good piece of advice right there. The least I can do for my mods is I should buy them a channel membership. So I will look into that and see if I can get that done. But yeah, that's all that went down. I told a story about a dream that I had, which I'm not going to repeat. Unfortunately, that's going to be lost to time. Unless you're a member, in which case I think you can still access the stream. You can access the VOD. If you want to listen to me talking about my dream. It's as prestigious of an offer as that is. So very, very tantalizing. Ooh, Max, tell us about the dream. We want to hear that dream. We want to hear that dream so bad. But as I said, before I told the dream, when you have a weird dream, your impulse is to tell people about it, but they usually don't want to hear. Because the dream that you had is probably, like, only interesting to you. It's interesting to you because you had it, and you remember all of the emotions that you were having during the dream. But when you hear somebody tell you about their dream, it just sounds like boring nonsense. Why is that? It's interesting. It can be interesting to have a really weird dream yourself, but when somebody else has one, you don't want to hear it. Figure it out. Y'all figure it out. Max, you're the best. Your videos are a huge part of my childhood when YouTube was chaotic and had a goofy YouTube poop atmosphere around it. Well, thank you. I think you might have me confused with somebody else. You have me confused with somebody else, as I've been a streamer for 10 years, but thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. We do have a prayer to say. And thank you to Guest Taylor for gifting that sub. It's very nice of you. Yes, that's right. I've been a streamer for 11 years. That's right. That's correct. I have to remember to update the goofiness. I have to update the shtick. I've been doing that shtick for a year now. It's time to update it. Now I've been a streamer for 11 years, which you also don't remember, but that is what happened. Everybody please bow your heads and clasp your hands. You don't have to close your eyes, but if you feel it helps, go for it. Dear Relaxus, please help to relax us. Help us to sit back, unwind, unstress, decompress, breathe easy, hang loose, cool off, loosen up, and simmer down, as Stick Stickly used to say. Please bless us with mellow moods and chill vibes as we hang out, shoot the shit, and just straight kick it. Give us the strength to ignore politics, drama, and the tragedies of our modern world, and grant us the serenity to forgive those on social media who post things that make us triggered, upset, and emotionally compromised. And as always, help me to wish harmony to those who wish harm on me. Amen. Let's finish off our prayer by doing some square breathing. This is when you inhale and outhale at similar intervals. We're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth, and we're going to do a count of 8. If you can't breathe through your nose, using your mouth is fine too. Starting off in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once more in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Much better. I decided to put the chat over the relaxing footage, but what kind of style do we want to go for here? Should we have it be black like it is on the just chatting page? Looks better. This or this? You know, this is better. I think this is better. This is better because it's a little less distracting. Hi, Max. How are you, you beautiful Eggman? You wrote Eggmen. Multiple. That's kind of funny. Yes, I am a beautiful Eggman. Thank you for denoting my egginess. That's not so bad. That's, you know what? You can read it, but it's not, like, too distracting. You can still also watch the beautiful, relaxing footage compilation. And there's our friend Herman, the hermit crab. Dragon Ball Super update. I finished it. Got to the end. Now, apparently, this is like practically only the beginning of the manga. After the Tournament of Power between all 11 universes. I think it's 11. After
Greetings,
that...
Max.
Oh, hello.
How much money to bribe you into replacing Goofball with a snoozy Burnbot for a bit?
But then I would have to sit there and animate it, and that would take a hot minute for me. You know what? That could conceivably work, though. Would it be Burnbot in TV form, or Burnbot in humanoid form? The tiny little humanoid form that appears on screen sometimes. Which would you prefer? Probably the humanoid one. But listen. Thank you for the super chat, but listen. I did it. I got to the end of Super. The manga supposedly continues on for quite a bit after this ending. But I also think this ending is really great. I loved how this ended. I loved this final arc. This final arc really made it worth it for me. The arcs that led up to it, hit or miss. There were a few moments in the Goku Black arc that were fun. The tournament between Beerus and Champa, you know, that had a few fun moments, but this last arc was really great. The one thing that bothered me, Goku is fighting Jiren. That first fight between Goku and Jiren is so fucking hype. It's so good. I couldn't believe how good that was. I loved that the first time they fought. And he throws the spirit bomb at Jiren. Jiren pushes it back at him. He evaporates. You think he's done. And he rises like a phoenix from the ashes. With Ultra Instinct. And
The manga
Vegeta
does change Super and add a few things also.
Sure, yeah, I'm not a manga person. I've never really gotten into the manga too much. I just watch the anime. Although I'm sure the manga is great. I'm sure it's awesome. Considering the anime adaptation is awesome. But he rises from the ashes, and then he beats on Jiren's ass for a minute. And then Vegeta, after the fight, Vegeta comes up to him and says, "Kakarot, what was that? What was that, Kakarot?" And he says, "Quite frankly, I don't know." He has no idea. He doesn't know what it is. And then like 3 episodes later, he's talking to Kefla, who is the fusion of Caulifla and Kale, and she asks him what it is, and now he knows. He says it's autonomous Ultra Instinct. How did he know that? Nobody told him. There was not a scene where it was explained to him. 3 episodes earlier, Vegeta asked him the same question, and he didn't know. He had no idea. How did he find out? Who told him? Make it make sense. It makes no sense. Lying to Vegeta? You think so? Maybe. It's a shame, though, because I was waiting for him to get that explanation, because when somebody explains it to Goku, it's also explained to the audience, which is nice. And we did get an explanation, but it wasn't... Perhaps it wasn't quite as in-depth as I was hoping for. For example, I don't know if it's... Autonomous Ultra Instinct. I don't know if this is a technique or a form. Is this a new form that he takes on, or is it just a technique? They never say. And so I'm uncertain. I don't know. Dragon Ball is an unrealistic show? I had no idea. Fuck off. You're banned. Ban that person for life. Ban them for life! I'm joking. Don't ban them. Time them out for 1 minute. For sassing me. Which they shouldn't have done.
Snoozy TV. But also how much to bribe for both. A nice OL rotation.
Tell you what. Actually, no. I was gonna make a deal with you, but I'm sorry. I won't. I won't. I can't. I'll do it. I'll do it if I ever get the motivation, and you won't have to pay me anything. But I have a serious lack of motivation right now, I'm sorry. I just do. A serious lack of motivation. You know what needed to happen? Maybe King Kai could have, like, telepathically communicated with Goku. There's this thing they do sometimes where, like, no matter where Goku is or what he's doing, King Kai is, like, watching and observing, and he speaks with Goku through his mind, through telepathy. He communicates with him. Maybe he could have, like, popped into Goku's head and explained to him, this is autonomous ultra instinct, that's what you're doing, that's what this is called, you've done it, you've achieved it. But instead, nobody tells him, and at first he doesn't know, which would make sense, because nobody told him. But then 3 episodes later, he did know. What happened? King Kai is his #1 fan? What does he sound? What does he talk like? What is his voice like? I used to be able to do it.
Goku! Goku, you've gotta listen! Goku, you've gotta be careful! Planet Namek is gonna blow up in 5 minutes!
How's that? Is that good? I think I used to be able to do better than that. Krusty the Clown? No. No, that's not Krusty the Clown. I used to be able to do it better. I used to be able to do it better. Whis explains it. Whis explains it in a flashback. But in the flashback, Whis doesn't give it a label. He doesn't give it a name. He doesn't name it as Autonomous Ultra Instinct. He doesn't tell them that that's what it's called. He basically only says, there's a flashback with Goku and Vegeta are training with Whis, and he basically tells them, like, you know, what you need to do if you want to be as fast as you can possibly be is for your body to move autonomously without your mind having to think about what you're doing. And because of that flashback, we can kind of, like, infer how it works. Like, okay, that's how that works. But he doesn't put a label on it. He doesn't tell them what it's called. He didn't get the label. So how did he know the label? And why didn't he know it initially?
Goku, it's me, King Kai. You've unlocked the Autonomous Ultra Instinct. This is a very powerful technique. Not even Beerus, the Destroyer God, can master this.
That's not... It's not as good as I could do it before. But it's also not bad. That is not a bad impression of King Kai. It's not bad. Cartman? No, that's not Cartman.
Goku, what are you brewing? What are you brewing, Goku? Bleh! What are you brewing on planet Namek? You got to get out of there!
It's passable? I'll take it. If it's passable, I'll take it. I have no choice but to take it if it's passable. But just let it... You know what? Let it be known. As long as you can hear an impression and tell who it is, that probably means that it's successful as an impression, but just let it be known. I could do it better earlier. When I was doing it earlier, I was doing it better than I'm doing it now. So let it be known. Let it be known. And as long as we all agree, we just have to agree. Max, when you were doing it before, you were doing it better. And as long as we agree on that, everything will be kosher. Now, before we get into this rat game, we do have a rat game to play. But, first, real quick, you guys have been saying my capture card audio has been fucky, so I'm just gonna test it real quick like. All you have to do is you have to tell me if I fixed it or not. I've been fucking with it. Real quick like. Just real quick.
Goku, the planet Namek's gonna explode in 5 minutes. Don't you understand? You've gotta get out of there.
Real quick. No, don't turn off. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Can you guys hear that? No crack? It sounds fine? Yeah? Good. Beautiful. Beautiful. I can't believe... I said I'm just gonna wiggle the wires. I said that's all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try wiggling the wires. And that's all it needed. Fuck
Your
yeah.
King Kai sounds like the Godfather.
My King Kai sounds like the Godfather? Alright, I'll take it. No, it doesn't. What are you saying? Not even close. The Godfather? As in, like, as in Vito Corleone? That guy? But that audio, the audio from Mario and Luigi, it sounded better, right? Yeah? If it sounds good, then we're all, you know what? Everything's kosher. Yes, you guys are saying yes. Isn't King Kai a slightly higher pitch? Maybe. You know what? I'll practice. I'll practice my King Kai, which is, you know, he's probably like the only Dragon Ball character that I can do. But also I can do Master Roshi. Okay. I made that Dragon Ball cartoon that one time, where they're all wearing diapers for no fucking reason. Remember that? I can do Master Roshi alright, but you know what? I'll practice my King Kai. Maybe we'll check back in on Friday, see if I can't improve that a little bit. This is Ratshaker. This is what we're going to be playing today. This is a game about shaking a rat back and forth. And I haven't opened it, so let's hope that the resolution isn't going to be fucky, because usually I like to test this out, but I haven't. Do you want to allow public and private networks to access this app? Windows Firewall has blocked some features of Ratshaker on all public and private networks. Sure.
That's that just won't leave you alone. Introducing Ratshaker, the fast, easy, and fun way to keep rats in check. Just hold, shake, and watch them.
Hold, and shake rat? I have a rat. Shake. Does the rat come out of the box? Or do I put my hand in the box and then pull out my normal hand and then grab the rat and shake it? Yeah, you like that? What can I do? What are my options here? Nice job, dude. You just downloaded a virus? I had a good run. Is your computer really a computer if it doesn't have at least a few viruses on it?
I was thinking Dom DeLucy from Robin Hood Man in Tights.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Dom DeLuise, is he dead? He's got to be dead. He probably died. He's probably dead. I can hear somebody whispering to me. Find out what I need to know? Can go back and forth. I can go up and down. I can't do a big circle. I'm trapped in like an oval. Got like an oval kind of like area of shaking. Oh, I got a achievement. Shake it real good. Shake the rat 100 times. Was that 100 already? I'd be curious to know what counts as a shake if that was 100. Shut up! Hey, you shut your goddamn mouth up! Shush! Quit your whining. I'm just shaking you like a rat. I can hear some demonic whispering, though. And that's putting me on edge. I don't love that. I wish it wouldn't do that. Is that you, Mr. Rat, with the demonic whispers? Shake it. There's a house in the background. Don't stop! I won't!
shaking!
Keep shaking! Shake the rat, shake the rat, shake the rat, shake the rat. Is that enough? Maybe the whispering got a little louder, but also it sounds like it's getting windier. Can you move? If I would move with WASD, then no. It doesn't seem like I can do anything other than press the button and shake the rat. This is it. This is what I do here. Stop! Feel it? Taste it. I'm not tasting a rat. Listen.
No matter how much you shake me, you can't undo what has been done.
What's been done? Shake? What's been done? Did I do something? Did I do something to you?
Hi, Al myself. Hi, Al to me. I'm the
kraut who's out to change our history. Heil myself. Watch my show. I'm the German Ethel Merman, don't you know? What is this game? Heil myself. Raise your beer. Every hotsy-totsy Nazi stand and cheer. Every hotsy-totsy Nazi. Heil myself. Stop. Stop it. Squeeze. Okay. I shake with left mouse button. I squeeze with right mouse button, huh? Stop it! Squeeze again! Maybe I shouldn't... You know what? Actually, Maybe I shouldn't be following these instructions so obediently. Do I not have my own agency in this? Could I not choose to not shake the rat or to not squeeze the rat? Even though that's what the whispering voice is telling me to do, it's saying, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the rat, squeeze the rat, squeeze him, squeeze the rat!
I yield. You've broken my will, oh great shaker of rats.
Did I do that?
Answers you seek are over there.
In that house?
Beyond that hill stands a house that was not there before.
Two houses,
A
technically.
house that has no familiar shape.
Oh, just like me.
House built by sin.
I have no familiar shape.
Ratshaker.
Okay, I can finally move. Seek what I yearn for. I can't jump, I can't run, I can only walk. What do I yearn for? Do I yearn for something? You know, I have found myself yearning over the course of my life. You know, I've been known... Oh, as sad as it is, I've been known to do some yearning. I'm a bit of a
That's
yearner.
why you holding a rat and why you at the middle of nowhere.
Because I shake the rat like this. And then I squeeze the rat like this. That's why. The middle of nowhere. This does kind of look like Courage the Cowardly Dog lives here. Maybe we'll go in this house and we'll meet Courage the Cowardly Dog. There's another thing over there which initially I thought was also a house. But it also doesn't look like I'm getting any closer to it in the way that I'm getting closer to these things. It looks like maybe the old barn. That's the old barn. That's where they keep the rats. That's where they keep the rats for milking. We gotta milk them rats. Oh wait, I am getting closer. Well, fuck that house. I'm going to this house. This one looks more interesting. Can I squeeze the rat on on my way there? Oh, shush. Oh, cry me a river. Shut up. You spoiled brat. You spoiled rat. You spoiled rat. You dirty rat. You ain't nothing but a dirty rat. We're here. We've arrived. There's gonna be nothing here. I wasted my time coming here. Yep. Yep. Yup. That's a yup. But you know what? My curiosity was ooh. Up. No! Whoa! What happened? Get crushed by the anvil? Oh no. Back at the start? No! No! My curiosity was piqued and that's what I got for it? I found a signpost with an arrow that was pointing up. I look up, I get squished by anvil? And now I have to start from the beginning? This was not fair to me. Alright, let's do it. That's rough, buddy. It is rough, buddy! I'm not your buddy, guy. You think you can come in here and call me buddy in my own chat? I'm not your buddy.
Max got Looney Tuned.
I am feeling particularly loony when I play this game, yeah. There's something very toonish about it. Something loony and toony. Both. I hope I don't get a bullshit ending like that again, though. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Shake it. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. He sounds like he's gargling. Do you have a lot of saliva in your throat, Mr. Rat? And why does the meter fill up, I wonder? The meter is yellow. Is the rat being filled with piss? Is this a pee rat? Stop. Stop! Feel it. Taste it. Listen. It doesn't matter how much you shake me, you can't undo what's been done. That's what he said. Sure. Let me tell you, it's better it's better gameplay than The Last of Us. I'll tell you that much.
Might be a waste of a super chat for me, but I hope you do know that Thanksgiving is actually tomorrow.
Oh,
also,
okay.
The beginning of this game is basically a male masturbation simulator skull grinning face with sweat.
Thanksgiving is tomorrow. Well, then I guess I won't be streaming on Thanksgiving. I guess I'll be doing, probably nothing. Holidays really sneak up on you, let me tell you. Maybe I could, like, order Chinese food or something. Actually, but I want to order Chinese food tonight. Tonight is when I want the Chinese.
Squeeze the rats! Squeeze the Chinese! Goku, listen! You've got to squeeze the rat, Goku! Goku, whatever you do, don't lose sight of that rat! You've got to squeeze it, Goku!
Squeeze again. This game is supposed to be an hour long. I feel like I'm not making any progress. More? More squeezing? If I accidentally kill this rat and then have to start over again, I'm gonna be more than a little annoyed. I still can't walk anywhere. I guess just keep squeezing. You're making him purple? Yeah?
I yield. You've broken my will. Oh, great shaker of rats. The answers you seek are over there.
Okay, we'll go to the real house this time.
Beyond that hill stands a house that was not there before. A house that has no familiar shape. A house built by sin.
Max, the voice actor of the rat, is in the chat.
Ratshaker, seek what you yearn for.
Well, if that's true, if you ain't just whistling Dixies, if that's true. Hello, Mr. Voice Actor. I think you did a great job with this rat. Let me tell you, you really became that, you really became that character. You poured yourself into the rat. You reached down within yourself and you unleashed the rat within. You know, it takes a lot of method acting to become a rat, I think. It can be tricky. That's a hard role to play. We're not going to the other house this time. We're not going back to that barn. That's not happening. Ooh, flies? Are they flies? This is where it happened.
You must know what's inside, and there's no turning back.
There's no turning back.
You must find it. Abandon hope, ye who enter here.
Well, in Dante's Inferno, that's the that's what's written on the plaque outside of hell. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Yeah, these are bugs of some kind. These are like gnats or something. No, too big to be gnats. What are you? Locusts, maybe? Roaches? Oh, wait, I can interact with them? No, wait, I can interact with the door. But how? But how? E? No. Click? No. Other click? No. Left click is shake the rat, right click is choke the rat. Ooh, those are big bugs. Those are big chunky fucking bugs. Hello? Anyone home? Maybe if I shake rat at door. Squeeze. Oh, I squeeze. I squeeze rat to open door. Enter. What awaits me in the static? In the old TV snow? The interior of the house. Can I go back? Yes, but I don't want to. So I won't. Because I choose not to. Because I never would. Some beautiful artwork. Some nice paintings. That looks like a washing machine and maybe a fridge that have been wrapped with tinfoil or something. Light switch. How do I open this door? You okay? You doing all right, my ratty friend? He's doing okay. He's doing all right. Can you open this door as well? The meter is full. There we go. The choking. The shaking fills the meter, but I'm not sure what the meter does now. It looks like the choking is the way that I interact with the world around me. Yes! Except now I can't find the light switch again. Is it right here? There we go. Okay. I shake the rat to shake the rat. I choke the I choke the rat to interact with world. Now what is the subtext here? What is find it? If you choke rat to interact with world, what is this game trying to say? Choke rat to turn on TV.
Are you tired of dealing with pesky rats that just won't leave you alone?
Yeah.
Introducing Ratshaker, the fast, easy, and fun way to keep rats in check. Just hold, shake...
Ooh, what's this? Can I take this? It looks like there's a little piece of paper sticking out of the VCR. I can't get it, though. If I back up? No. It's flashing, but I can't interact with it. What if we try the meter again? Let's try the shaky meter. God, what is this game? Meter is full. Nothing is happening. Oh, there we go. I got like a little chunk of a photo, I guess. And that's probably in my inventory now. What is this game? You know what? I'll be the first one to say it. I think this video game is a little strange. I don't think games are supposed to be weird. Whoops! Okay, hang on. Oh no. Oh god. I can't find the button again. Oh no. I can't see in the dark. Well, I guess we just won't go in there anymore. Fuck me. Whoops. Uh-oh. Maybe I can see it if I stand out in the hallway? No. Maybe I can find it if I just move my cursor around where it was? No. Oh, no. Why did you guys let me turn off the light? Why did you let me hit that light switch? You should have stopped me. Choking my rat in the dark. Shut up. I guess we just can't go in there anymore. Whoops-a-daisy. You guys should have stopped me. You should have said, Max, no, don't do that. No. There's another light switch, but I don't want to hit the light switches anymore, because I might end up in a completely dark house where I can't see anything. Nothing there. Some black paint on the ground. Also a videotape. Can I crouch? Do I have crouch button? No. Which means I can't pick that up. Maybe I can unlock crouch? What is that? Maybe down into the basement? Even though we were already in the basement? Down further. Hello? Anyone home? I found a light switch and I flicked it and now I can't turn it back on and I feel stupid. I feel dumb for what I did. I feel dumb for what I did. I made a fool out of myself. I was acting a fool. I didn't mean to do it. I can't open any doors anymore. Is my rat broken? Oh, actually, wait a minute. Maybe I shake the rat to fill the meter, And that allows me to interact with things by squeezing the rat. Okay, so now meter is full. There we go. Oh, yes! I choke the rat to drain the rat shaking meter. Well, how foolish of me to not realize that that's how this works. Of course. It all seems so obvious now. Hey, wait a minute. I went in a circle. Johnny Builds, thanks for the super chat. You didn't attach a message to it, but you know what? You didn't need to.
I hope you have a great Thanksgiving, you sweet, magnificent bald.
Thank you. I am a sweet, magnificent bald. And thank you for the super chat as well, even though you did attach a message to it, which you didn't need to do, but you did. But if you didn't attach a message, that's fine, because we have an unspoken bond, you and I. It's almost like we don't even need words. No, whoa, 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 why'd the light go off? What? Huh? What? Huh? What's going on? What? What? I'm going to scaredy face. Red room. Red room. Rats. So many rats falling out of vent, landing in crib for baby. But this crib does not contain baby, only contain rat. What is this game? What is this game? What is this game? This game's a little kooky. I can interact. Let me fill my meter first. Oh, you shush. A second chunk of the photo, and also something fell into the crib. And also my vision is getting veiny. My vision grows veiny. Please cover your head, the light is blinding? Yeah, sure, not a bad joke. It's not a bad joke for a bald man. If a guy is a bald, has a shaved head, you could say that. You could say that. If you wanted to be a big jerk, if you wanted to hurt my feelings, is that what you want? You wanted to hurt my feelings by making a joke about my bald head? Everybody knows that I am famously sensitive about the baldness of my head. Radio.
A truly rataclysmic turn of events.
Rataclysmic?
Your actions have verminant consequences, you know.
Verminant? I don't even know what that means. The radio does nothing. I turned on the radio for nothing. It does nothing. Stove. I could see what the stove does. Yeah, you like that.
Forgive me, Max, for this random thought, but if I were to purchase a hot diggity demon bath bomb, what kind of smell would you be? Love from Maria.
What kind of smell would I be? Maybe shaving cream? If we're keeping up with the bald motif that was that was started by the previous super chat, if we're still doing bald jokes, I could say shaving cream. My cat has been like obsessed with the way that I smell when I come out of the shower lately. I don't know why, but I come out of the shower and my cat is just like, "Ooh, you smell so good. You smell so good." And I'm like, "Really?" He likes the way I... Whoa! Whoa! No! What happened? Boiled egg smell? I should hope not. I'm glad I didn't have to start all the way at the beginning for that. I guess there's something I have to find. I'm looking for something that I have to find. There's a videotape. Ooh, and a big old bug. Those bugs might actually be like tiny rats. But I can't tell because I can't get a good look at one, but I think that one I just saw looked like it had a tail like a rat. Really, all I use in the shower... I used to use body wash, but I don't anymore. So all I'm using now is just bar soap and some shaving lather to shave my head. And then some facial scrub for my pores. And then that's pretty much it. But whatever it is, he likes it. He likes the stink. Likes the stink of my bathing products.
Actually, don't do that.
Actually.
She never loved you.
Who never loved me? Whoops! I feel like I'm getting no closer to understanding what the fuck I'm supposed to do in this game. How do I play this game? Find it. Okay, yeah, I know I'm looking for something. I interact with couch, it explodes. I interact with the stove, it explodes. Makes more sense for a stove to do that than a couch, generally. The light switch is gone. There was a light switch here, but it's gone now. Remember? This is the baby room. Let me try this room over here. Shake my rat. Fill my rat meter.
I'm cheesed to meet you too.
Oh, shut up! I don't need your rat jokes.
Supercilious behavior is quite discourteous.
Pal, I don't need to listen to your rat humor. Okay? I'm a human. I laugh at human jokes. I laugh at jokes about humans. I'm not gonna start laughing at rat jokes. What would that make me? The toilet. Do I flush rat in toilet? Flush rat. Flush rat. Hang on. Recharging. Now try toilet. Toilet does nothing. Sink? Sink fills with blood. Toilet also full of blood. A haunted toilet and a haunted sink? What? There's stupid baby crying. Let me see if tub will fill with blood. It will! Blood is scary thing in scary video game. I am afraid of blood. I see blood, I get scared. Shut up. Somebody shut this baby up. What? What do you want? You're not even a baby. You're not even there. You're coming from the vents? This is why I don't want kids. This is why I've never wanted kids. All they do is they make a huge fucking racket. Shush. It's time to shush. I don't think I've checked in here yet. Let's see what's in here. I like this painting. Even though I can't really get close to it to see it. That baby. Oh my god, that baby! That baby won't shut the fuck up! It's a loud-ass baby. That kind of looks like Frieza. And I'm not just saying that because I've been on a Dragon Ball kick recently, but that looks like Frieza with the tail. Guys, does that look like Frieza? Or am I stupid? If you laugh at rat jokes, that would make you rat-cist. Okay. I'm not going to disagree. I think you can be prejudiced against rats, though. I think that's fine. I think that's one of the okay ones. If you want to hate rats, I think that's ooh. Is that Saturn devouring his son? The famous painting? It seems... I think maybe the crying of the baby gets louder as I get closer to the vents. Can I interact here? No, can't. Actually, maybe the thing I need to find is the baby. Because the game is telling me I need to find something. And no matter where I go, I can hear the crying of a baby. I wish I could see this painting up closer. That's a big nasty Frieza tail. It's Frieza! I know you. You're Frieza. Don't tell me you're not Frieza now. Don't tell me you're not Frieza now. I recognize Frieza when I know him, when I see him. I've seen every episode of Dragon Ball. I know that Frieza. I know him now. There's something censored on this door. Ooh, actually. Maybe this is where I have to put the... This is where I put the pieces of the photo I've been finding? But I can't interact. I can't interact with this or with the door either. Baby, shut up. That's good.
I actually have anti-rat shaking powers, so that didn't affect me at all. And also, I'm immortal.
That's actually a relief to know, because I was worried earlier that if I shook you too hard, you might die, and then I would have to start over, but it's nice to know that won't happen. I do care about you. I care about your well-being. I don't want to see you die by my hand. I didn't, you know, wake up wanting to kill a rat today. Nobody wants that. But I also do want to progress in this game, which I know you can understand. And unfortunately, that might mean shaking you and choking you. There was some stuff out here earlier, but it's gone. Where do it go? Dead end. Shoot. Turn around. Rat friend, what am I looking for? What am I looking for, my ratty buddy? My little ratty chum? You know, my rat friend, because it's you and me against the world in this game, I guess we should probably try to get along. We should probably try to be friends. There's a Pixar movie about rats that I really enjoy. It might be like one of my favorite Pixar movies. It's definitely in the top 4, I would say. And that's saying something, because Pixar movies are usually pretty good. There are some great ones. Whoops, wrong button. There we go. So in this movie, let me tell you all about it. There's this rat, not unlike yourself. Little guy. Likes being ratty. Wants to be a chef. In France. He lives in France. The movie takes place in France. Nobody speaks French, though. That was a little weird. That was a weird choice. You know what? It's not a weird choice. The movie takes place in France because that's where the most delicious food in the world is, or so I've been told. I've never been there. And the movie is all about food. But also, the movie was made by Americans, which is why they speak English. So it's not that weird. But he's voiced by Patton Oswalt. Is that somebody that rats are a fan of? That Patton Oswalt? And then something falls in the... Maybe a dead baby?
Ratatouille is actually the name of the chef.
No.
The rack is Ratatouille's monster.
No, shush! You're spreading misinformation. That's Pixar misinformation. The name of the rat is Remy, I think. And the name of the chef is Linguini. Which, that's not a name, Pixar. That's a pasta noodle. Linguini? That's pasta. Nice try, Pixar. Pixar, nice try. But I don't think so. God, what do I do? Let's try going to the door again. Oh, it's open. Okay. Well, then let's move. Whoa! What is that? What was that? What was that? What did I just see? What happened? It's just a bunch of little red soda bubbles. I guess we go one level deeper. Red soda bubbles. Where am I? This way. There's an episode. Oh! Oppa! There's an episode of South Park where, this is something I've been thinking about recently. An episode of South Park where Kenny and Cartman get adopted into a foster home, and in the foster home, they're only allowed... the parents in the foster home are agnostic, meaning they don't know if God is real or not, and so they force all of the children to drink Dr. Pepper, which is a joke that I'm a fan of, because Dr. Pepper is an agnostic drink. According to them, they think it's an agnostic drink because when you drink Dr. Pepper, you can't tell if it's cola or root beer. Find her. And I do. Oh, nope. I'm not. Nope. I didn't go off the path. I went back. No. I am a fan of that joke. It made me laugh really hard the first time that I watched that episode. Find it. Did I put myself back? Did I just rewind? Shoot. Let me finish this thought, though. God, I have to do everything over again now?
There should be a Simpson mode for this game that replaces the rat with Bart, and every time you choke him, Homer says, "Why a little?"
I like the sound of that. Somebody should do that, you're right. That should happen. But I liked that joke the first time I heard it, and it got a good laugh out of me, but I was thinking about it recently, and I realized, Dr. Pepper is not like some kind of halfway point between cola and root beer.
Did Tom finally catch Jerry and gone run on Stimpy mode?
Yeah, sure, you could say that. But also, listen. Dr. Pepper is not halfway between cola and root beer. It's just not. If anything, I would say that Dr. Pepper is very, very close to cherry cola, if it's close to anything. So if you had a glass of Dr. Pepper and a glass of cherry cola, and they were both unlabeled, and you asked people to do a taste test and tell you which one is Dr. Pepper and which one is the cherry cola, I don't think they would be able to do it with 100% accuracy. I think a lot of people would get tripped up by that, but if you did the same kind of taste test, but it's between Dr. Pepper and root beer, people would instantly know what the root beer is. Because root beer and Dr. Pepper don't taste anything like each other at all. Not even close. I like Dr. Pepper a lot, but I also like cherry cola a lot. Because I think they're not that different. I think they're pretty close to each other. But I also like root beer. I like a lot of soda. I'm a big soda Ooh. Speaking of which. Yeah, actually, you know what? These are probably beers and not sodas. I'm not supposed to drink soda. And I try not to, but it's so good. I love soda so much. I freaking love soda. Let's try going a layer down again. Shut up. Oh, shush. You shush, young man. Boo-hoo, I'm a rat. Boo-hoo. Dr. Pepper Supremacy? It's great. I love it. I don't... Ooh! I don't know if it's my favorite. I'm not sure what my favorite soda is. Maybe just Coke. Maybe just the old reliable. But God, I fuck around with sodas. There's so many sodas that I really enjoy. Find her. Don't go off the path. If I walk out there into that snow, it's gonna start this all over again. Let's just go straight ahead, straight forward. In summary, I don't know, as funny as that joke was on South Park, as much as I appreciate the way in which that joke was structured, I would not say that Dr. Pepper is an agnostic drink, because you can't, because there's no way of knowing if it's cola or root beer. It's clearly cola. It's way closer to cola. Nice try, Matt Stone and Trey Parker. Find it. Nice try. You'll have to try again. TV swarming with rats? Ooh, yikes. Not sure what's going on in here. Something censored in the bathtub. That I can use my rat on. The tub fills with blood. Submerging the body. Hiding my sins. So now nobody will know. Instead, when people come in here, instead of seeing a corpse in a tub, they'll say, oh, it's just a tub filled with blood. Nothing to see here, folks. Just a big old blood tub. Hello? Are you a tiny little man? Oh! God, that scared me. That made me jump. God, that made me jump. Oh, God. Do I not... Should I try to avoid touching them if that's what they do? I don't know if you guys can tell, but there are these shapes. This whole game is, like, kind of pixely. But there are these shapes that are, like, extra pixely, as if they're being, like, censored. As if you can't be allowed to see. They're too vulgar to be shown.
I'm cheesed to meet you too.
Oh, shut up! I'm trying to fill my rat meter. Let me see if let me see if I can touch. Okay, that one I can touch. Can I touch this one? That one I can touch. What about you? Are you the baby? The baby. The baby. The baby. The baby. The baby Metroid. The baby. The baby. Okay, gotta go. I don't want to go down there. I want to go this way. But this way is dead end. Ooh, a pot! With some rat stew, perhaps? This is a dark game. Not dark thematically, but dark as in everything is dark, as in I'm walking around in the dark. Maybe dark thematically as well. Let's see what stove does. Please don't blow up. Oh.
Stop running.
I'm running. Is that supposed to happen? Shoot! That was not supposed to happen. Oh no. Okay, I'm not touching the stove anymore. I will not be touching the stove again. That's not happening. Oh my gosh, that sound just gave me chills. Alright. But now what happens? What happens if I have to touch a stove? Yeah, nasty ratitude, sure, why not? What happens if I have to touch a stove to proceed? But now I won't be able to do it because I won't trust it. I won't trust it. I won't trust it. Horrible stove. That's right. That's right. That's right, Court. That's right. It's a horrible stove. It's terrible. Horrible. Awful abysmal. Terrible. Awful abysmal. Horrible. That's right. How did you know? Really hope I don't have to touch a stove to proceed, because I'm gonna get stuck, because I won't do it, because I won't trust it. Find her! Meter is full. Meter is full. Proceed with your rattings, you horrible rat! Walking around with your nasty little rat in your hand, you're a dirty boy. Walking around with your rat in your hand, giving it a shake. Shame on you. This is my new boyfriend. This is my new boyfriend, and I love him very much. I give him a kiss. Mwah! Oh. I bumped it. I wanted to look at it, but I bumped it, and now it's floating around. Oops! Can I see? Can I please look? No, I guess it won't let me. Find it. Don't touch the stove. I would like to find it if I could, but it's hard to know what... It's hard to know how to find the thing that I'm looking for when I don't know what it is. If you know what I mean. But I'll still try. Okay. I can go that way or I can go this way. Let's try this way. There's a big meat closet. A closet filled with meat. Oh, a TV. Interact? Well, geez, I don't know. Is it gonna fucking blow up and then I'll have to start from scratch again? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, well, I guess I'll give it a try. It didn't do anything. It do nothing. It do nothing. Oh no! Oh, it's vibrating! Is it gonna blow? No! I'm okay.
Wait, I just now realized Max finally took off his smelly Coraline costume.
Coraline costume is gone, even though it was not a Coraline costume. It was not. It was Lucci, Catholic mascot, beloved Catholic mascot. Beloved by children all over the world for her adorable Catholicism. And then this way, and then left from here? This way? Yes. It's so dark, I can't see where I'm going. Is this a dead end or not? I can't see anything. This way? No? Yes, this is a dead end. Okay. Let's turn around then. This way? This way. This is new. This way. This way?
Open this door for me, rat! Why don't you make yourself useful and open this door? You filthy rodent! How I despise you, oh, I despise you! I shake you up!
I'm cheese.
Stop saying that!
It wasn't that funny the first time! come up with some new material!
Endless staircase. Whoops! Endless staircase is over. It ended. Was not endless staircase. God, another dark room where I can't see shit! Cage? Ooh. Bars? Prison bars? Prison cage bars for animal or human? Am I in a prison? No. The radio from the kitchen. Is this the kitchen? There's a big towel hanging up, maybe? I can't see anything. Hello? A tub. And an oil drum. And 2 more oil drums. And a chair. Rat, you gotta spill the beans. Spill the beans, Rat! Where do I go? What do I do? Quit keeping it a secret. Reveal your secrets to me. For example, where do I go? What do I do? How big is your little rat penis? Do you have one of those little Christmas tree-like penises? Be honest now. I am addressing you as a rat. We're talking rat to man right now. When a rat has the privilege, make no mistake, the privilege of speaking to a man, the alpha species on this planet. Now, usually a man would never suffer the indignity of talking to a rat. But if you're going to talk to a man as a rat, you better not keep any secrets from that man. Because he is the alpha species on this planet. That looks like a toilet. That's a black toilet. This is what that is. I recognize that. That's one of them black toilets. Lois, get in here. There's a black toilet. Lois, get in here. It seems today that all you see is a black toilet on TV. But where are those good old-fashioned toilets on which we used to rely? Lucky there's a white toilet guy. Lucky there's a man who likes to go pee and poo in the fucking toilet every day. Seeing some weird shapes. That's a weird shape. Tiny man. If I touch you, will I get hurt, little man? Max's brain rot? What the fuck does that mean? What are you insinuating? I'll have you know that my brain is more intelligent than any of you. I have one of the most highly intelligent brains. I have a certificate from Harvard that they sent me. They said, you have one of the most intelligent brains we've seen, and they sent me a plaque, and I put it up on the wall. Alright, I'm gonna try touching this guy, see what happens.
Oh, my rat!
He's just nude and doing a little dance? Yeah, I guess so. More nasty shapes. I can't I think maybe what I have to do is I have to find the missing piece of the photo. Is that it? Is it in your hand? It's in this guy's hand, maybe. And then that, yes. And then the door opens. Okay, it's clearly a woman in the photo, but We'll see what happens anyway. It seems today...
I don't want to escape. It's you who wants to escape. There's no escape for you. You filthy rat. You are rat. I am man. Rat does not talk back to man. It's not what happens. Rat must be subservient to man.
Let me tell you, if I knew a rat, if I was friends with a rat, and we talked, we had conversations, he could talk to me, it would be very intolerant of any sassing that he would have. If he tried to sass me, talk down to me, I would say, excuse me, you are a fucking rat. You're a literal rat. You don't talk to me like that. I'm a human. I'm a man. Alpha species on this planet. I think this room is like a maze. It's like a maze of jail cell bars in here. I have to navigate the rat maze. Oh, I get it. Rats go through mazes, and similarly, as a man, I go through this maze. I see now. If I can get through here. You know, my little ratty friend. At the National Institute of Mental Health, they had this experiment. It was called the Rat Utopia experiment. They put a bunch of rats together. And well, I mean, yeah, just they put a bunch of rats together and then tried to drive them crazy. And all the rats started fucking and sucking, and it was real. It was real hot. Oh, it was real hot. You should have seen all them rats sucking and fucking. It was so hot what they made them rats do. Them rats got up to something, let me tell you. Rats were sucking and fucking.
I actually have
Oh, shut up!
powers,
Shush.
so that didn't affect me at all. And also,
Gotcha.
I can smell it.
What can you smell?
down there.
Down there?
I wonder if she knows what happened under her own floorboards. Enough.
Enough.
Your iniquities have led you here.
Iniquities.
There's no going back now.
Oh.
Face the truth.
The truth?
You cannot escape.
I wasn't trying to escape. Anyway, as I was saying, those rats were sucking and fucking. Photo's done. My beautiful wife. My wife. Timely reference. My wife. I'll explain it to you when you're older, rat. You know what, rat? When you get older, I'll explain it to you. I'm going to explain so much to you when you get older. You're not going to believe it. There's so many things I could tell you. I could tell you all about the Rat Utopia experiment. Tell you about how all the rats were sucking and fucking. Tell you about my wife. My horse of a wife, God rest her soul. My horse of a wife, God rest her soul. My wife. I like that Bob's Burgers joke. Where Bob is fantasizing about working in an office. And he says, my wife! And all of his coworkers start laughing. If you work in an office, that's like the funniest shit ever. When somebody says, my wife. I've noticed the characters on Bob's Burgers never smile. Have you guys noticed that? Am I the only one who's noticed that? Even when they're saying something that should be making them happy. Like even when they sound like they're excited about something.
Look at what you've done.
What have I done?
What started with vows of love now ends wrapped up in plastic. Reduced to rat food. You are the wife shaker.
What? You mean I was shaking rat, but in reality I was shaking wife? Is this what you're saying? Is this my wife? No! No! That's game? It's game. All that time I thought I was shaking rat, I was shaking wife! Bob's Burgers characters look like worms? Yeah, kinda. But they're always frowning. It seems like even when they're saying things that you would think would cause them to smile, they still don't. They frown so much more often than they smile, and it makes them all look so very unhappy. Why are they so unhappy on Bob's Burgers? It's a show about a bunch of depressed people. Well, everybody, that's Ratshaker. Special thanks to Nathan Shredder Parsons, Bailey Nasher Brown, and Anita Sneezy Hackstuhl? Hackstuhl. Okay. I didn't think this game was going to be so very, very short. I thought it was going to be like an hour. And you know what? I think it was an hour. But usually I take games that are an hour and I turn them into 2 hours. Which I think does mean that we have to cut our stream short today. Unless I want to just do this again, but I don't. I don't want to do it again. Well, maybe a little bit. You can produce different effects in his voice. Interesting. If I do tiny little motions, puts like a warble on it. I got that rat warble going. I'm warbling my rat. Crow Country, or is there too much left? You guys want to play Crow Country instead? I didn't really have anything planned for what else this stream could be. I'm not sure how much left I have in Crow Country, though. I could have like 10 minutes left, or I could have like 3 hours left, as far as I know. Play Resident Evil 8? I would love to, but I don't have it installed on my computer right now. It's not a bad suggestion. I am literally always in the mood to play Resident Evil. I finish a Resident Evil game, and it just makes me want to, like, boot up another one. I don't know what it is about Resident Evil. It just always does it for me. It does it for me, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean, Trash Eater, thanks for gifting that sub. You know what I mean, Trash Eater. You're always gifting that sub. Stop! Feel it. Taste it. Listen! And what has been done is I shook my wife. You know, shaking your wife, it's not a good thing to do. I would advise somebody to not do it. But can you hurt somebody that bad by shaking them? If that person is a baby, then yes. It's very, very, very dangerous to shake a baby. But shaking an adult, shaking my wife? Would that kill my wife? Would my wife die from that? From being shook? Stop, no. No, squeeze. Squeeze. Stop. No. No. Wolfo, go away. Come on, Scoop. It's dead. I killed it. Why didn't you listen? Well, because I wanted to kill it. Didn't you listen? And then I go down? I go down into hell. I'm swallowed up by the earth. Alright. I've had my jimmies. My jimmies are done. I've been jimmied. I'm gonna say that today's stream is gonna be extra short. We're doing an extra short one today. But that was fun. I liked that. It was a fun little excursion about shaking a rat and then finding out that I was shaking my wife. Extra short stream, you know, it's not gonna kill any of us. That's fine. I should maybe think about what I'm gonna do for dinner. Do I just want to order Chinese food? We'll figure it out. But you know what that means, lads. It means it's time to wind things down. That game was short. Should have had something else prepared. Next time. We had a few good laughs, my friends. Made a few memories. And although now the fun must end, I hope you see what you mean to me. You're all my neighbors and allies, and though it's time to part, as we traverse through lows and highs, I'll keep you all inside my heart. Sorry that it's time to go, but we can still share one more song. It's because I love you so that it hurts to say so long. Red and yellow, black and white, you're all precious in my sight, but it's time for us to say so long. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. So, I was thinking, that I would do this week similar to the way I did last week. I would do Mario and Luigi on Friday, and then Half-Life on Saturday night. But then I thought, you know what? Let's do the inverse of that. So I think what I'll probably do is I'll do more Half-Life on Friday, and then Mario and Luigi on Saturday night. How does that sound to everybody? Just to mix it up. And I don't think I'm going to do a members-only stream again. Because like I said at the top of the stream, I think that was kind of like experiment failed for me. I don't really think I need to do it again. I wanted people who are channel members to really feel like they're getting the bang for their buck for being a channel member. To get something besides just the emotes in the chat. But maybe there's some other way I can do it. Maybe there's something else that we can do. But also, if you guys have any suggestions, be open to listening to them. I would be open to listening to them, depending on what they are. I can't make any promises. But like I said, the members-only stream was kind of a failed experiment. If there are going to be no super chats during members-only streams, then I don't know if it's something I'm too interested in. But that's going to be it for today. I'd like to take a moment to encourage you all to consider joining my Patreon, which now has over 10 years of updates. For just $5 a month, you can get access to useful resources for artists and animators, such as source files, presets, and tutorials, and the link is in the description below. And if you're not interested in the art stuff, but you'd still like to support what I do, you can become a channel member right here on YouTube and get access to exclusive emotes in the chat, as well as maybe something else eventually, if I can think of it, whatever that's going to be. I'll think of something. I'll have to. When I have to think of something, I have no choice. And this is a situation where I have to. But that's going to be it for me, folks. I'll see you on Friday for more Half-Life 2 20-year update edition. And thanks to everyone who joined us for this stream. Thank you so much for inviting me into your home and allowing me to spend the afternoon with you. It's been an honor and a privilege. And remember, I am close personal friends with each and every one of you. So long.